This is how you have the winning life. You got to refuse the temptation of preservation. Okay? He says in verse 24, if you wish to save your life, then he says, your life you will lose it. A lot of us, we want to keep our desires. We want to keep that ball and chain. That's why we shackle it around our ankle. That's why our life is hard to win. Because we want to keep it. And you have to then, you and I, we have to refuse this temptation to preserve the life we once had. Because we want to try to preserve it and keep it because it contains all of our desires, the things we like to do. Well, you can't do that. You can't try to save what you used to do, the desires you used to have, the lifestyle you used to live. He says you can't do that because when you try to do that, it ends up keeping your life in stagnation. Because you're always wanting to go back and look at the trophies you had. He's saying those things should have been placed upon the cross, not preserved as a taxidermist. You should have carried that to the graveyard and placed it on there, wrapped your flesh around that cross and crucified it there. But instead, you stuffed it and placed it in your house, upon the wall as a mantle for others to see. And so he's saying, when we do that, we don't have the winning life because we end up in stagnation instead of moving forward to what God would have for you. This is how you have the winning life. You got to refuse the temptation of preservation. Okay? He says in verse 24,